awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Knocks it loose. And the Lakers turn it over again. And this is year one of LeBron's two-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all-time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Hey, guys, just a little too nonchalant there. That's a couple turnovers here in the last few minutes, and those miscues can spell trouble.
Here's the great. That one falls. The great's got 8 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point game. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Davis kicks to Westbrook. Anthony left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Westbrook. Good. Nice job down low.
Now, you know Westbrook has never been afraid to take it inside. Great size advantage for a point guard. 200 solid pounds.
Here's the great. 8 points for him. There's the drive. Oh.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. So it's the Lakers now. The Grizzlies making the shot. Here's Westbrook. Second chance effort. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, for a point guard, Westbrook hits the boards harder. He's fantastic at keeping plays alive.
Bangs home the trifecta.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And Adams kicks to Morant. It's Brooks on the wing. Back to Morant. And the pass to the great. 3-pointer. He can't get that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Got a piece of it. There's 1:47 left to play here in the first. And finished off by Morant.
I mean, so creative with the ball in his hands. I mean, Morant is adept at creating offense for himself.
Lakers trail by 9. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Here's the great. He's got 13. And the 3 ball is good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Memphis.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Without question, the great displaying his skills today.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Tillman, he's checked in for Adams. Kyle Anderson comes in for Jackson. Williams, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And Concho subbed in for the great.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you're trying to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Good on the bucket.
Another turnover there leading to a basket.
Lakers trail by 16. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. Bradley against Morant. And finished up by Morant.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now here's James. 29 seconds left to play in the first. Shot clock at 5. Taken away by Williams. Morant surveying the D for the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
None, that's good.
Well, with as much defensive attention as AD gets, the passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. We've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything, but he understands that it's also a team effort.
We got to do it together, and I think that's
Great leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Grizzlies have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Kyle Anderson is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Jones. Then there's John Morant. And it's Bane in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. The greats checked in for the Grizzlies.
To the lineup for your Grizzlies, number 6.
Stolen away.
I mean, this could end up being a big night for them. I mean, if this quarter is any indication.
Here's Monk. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Morant with the steal. Pass to the great. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. Brown James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Here's the great. He's guarded by Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the great. He's got 18. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. That's tipped. None with it. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
One shot.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Some changes for Memphis. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Kyle Anderson. And Brooks subbed in for Morant. Russell Westbrook in for the Lakers. Here's the great. He's got 20. And they get it back. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Bain passes to Brooks. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Brooks has got his first 3 points of the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Ball's knocked loose. And now the Grizzlies, fast break.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, you take it.
Here's the great. Monk defending. The great. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
.152 left in the first half of the game. Passes it to Brooks. Memphis moving it around. Here's the great.
Oh, see that? The playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock.
And here is Los Angeles now. Well, Dillon Brooks, who went to Oregon, was the 2017 Pac-12 Player of the Year.
Yeah, and the second round pick that year, I mean, he was taken 45th. Despite that, he's carving out a solid career as a two-way winner.
Here's the break. Here's the great. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. The great's got 28 points for the game. Here are the Lakers. 59 seconds left in the second quarter. To the middle. They need this. Monk's shot's good.
It's good to see Monk get chances like this. I mean, easy looks help in getting him into a rhythm.
Here's the great. He's covered by Westbrook. Yep, it counts. And that's now 30 points for the great.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Jones checked in for the great. And then for Los Angeles, Anthony's checked in for Anthony Davis. LeBron comes in for Horton Tucker. And Bradley's subbed in for Malik Monk. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And Malik Monk, the Kentucky alum, boy, he's a great weapon off the bench.
Well, Monk knows how to create his own shot. He comes in looking to score. He can develop into an elite six-man.